guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You already know who it is, but if you don't know because you're new here, by the way, you're welcome. My name is Precious Ayerinde. I film on faith, relationship and lifestyle all the way from Dominica. Okay guys, so just to put this out there, I'm not a relationship expert, okay? I'm not blue therapy, white therapy, or any color of therapy. I'm not a therapist, okay? So I actually came across this interesting this story I'm going to call it now on WhatsApp, though it's from Instagram. Hi Dr. Ifunanya, if you're watching this. I came across it on our WhatsApp status, and we actually just, said one or two things. So I was like, oh, let me bring this up here. Okay, I think it's interesting. Okay. I don't know how many times I've said okay right now. I say okay a lot. So I have my phone here. So if you see me looking down, I'm going to read a story to you guys now. It's a story. Whatever. My neighbor and his GF, that's girlfriend, have been living together like married couples since I moved in. I haven't seen her since last week, so I asked her, okay, person blundered, okay. So I asked after her this morning, and he told me she's married now. She got married 2 Saturdays ago to an Igbo guy who is now based abroad because she's Igbo. He's Yoruba. Apparently, she planned her wedding from his house or more. And he didn't know because she spoke in Igbo. Majority of the time, she was on call. She told him she's attending a cousin's wedding in Imo 3 weeks ago. He gave her tife. She called him when she arrived, and that was the last time. Went to her parents' place on last Sunday. This blunder going to Kojin. Went to her parents' place on last. Why are they blundering like this? Went to her parents' place last Sunday to find out if she was safe, as he hasn't been able to reach her, only for the mother to tell him she got married. Like, oh my God! Wow. Okay, I'll stop there. Okay. Let me cough very well. Actually, this story is a touching story. Okay, now let me go straight to the point. Okay, what do I think about this whole situation? Number one, I believe you should not move in with someone you're not married to. I believe you should not move in with someone you're not married to yet, because you're not married to the person. There's so many reasons as to why you should not move in if you're not married to a girl or a guy, but you should not move in. Okay, don't move in. Just don't move in. Then another thing I think about this story is that it's like I don't have anything to say, safe.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Okay, so I feel for the guy because he got his heart broken, and he might start having trust issues. Yes, he might start having trust issues because this is somebody you guys were meant to be dedicated to yourselves. You know, you were in a relationship. For you guys to have moved in together, that means it was kind of serious, right? And then just for this person to just get married, like inside of your house, inside your house, person just got married inside your house. Like how? Okay, so when I was chatting, I saw this this story, and I chatted up Ifunanya and we're talking, and she said, oh, for her, that's why she cannot like be with someone that is not a tribe. Like that's why she can't be with someone that's not from a tribe. Like in Nigeria, we have different tribes, we have different languages. So there's the Igbo, there's the Yoruba, there's the Hausa. Those are the 3 major ones, but we have several others. Even inside Yoruba, you can find a lot. Okay, so now it's like if the guy could understand a language, because she's Igbo while the guy is Yoruba, so he couldn't understand what she was saying on the phone. So he didn't know that she was making wedding plans and all those stuff. So she felt like if they understood each other, like if the guy understood like Igbo, she wouldn't have been able to do all those. But I don't think that should be a big deal. Actually, you can be with someone that doesn't speak your language. The main thing is trust. That's why you should be with someone that you can fully trust. The lady on that lady is something else. There's something ladies do these days or say these days that I've been hearing about. Like, okay, you're not that you're still single till you're married. That means you can be in multiple relationship, like date different people till you find the right person, so you can date person A and person B, and whoever proposes first, like that kind of thing. And I don't believe in that school of thought. I don't agree with it at all. I feel like if you're going to be in a relationship, you should be dedicated, and you should like just be dedicated. Like, what is the essence of going to, okay, let's assume now you're the lady, okay, you want to like date different guys at the same time, right? How will you feel the guy is doing the same thing? That means you're not even going to be certain if you end up with you or not. Like what are you guys doing? You guys are just playing or what? Like, I just don't believe in things like that. And I believe that that kind of lady, even the person she married is not safe, like to me. Because anything, I can't marry that kind of person. Like, I won't trust that kind of person. Like, imagine I'm a guy now and that kind of person is getting married to me. Like, I don't think I can trust that kind of person. Like, why would you be in a relationship with someone? Like, okay, I feel like if she was tired, like if she wasn't sure, why don't you just come out? Come out. You can't eat your bread and have it. That is how they sell those things. Come out of relationship. That's the right way to do. That's the right thing to do. That's the thing that makes sense. Okay, maybe you guys not proposed for a long time or something, and just come out. I'm not doing it again. No, I think I will find someone else or something. But break up. Come out of relationship first before going to another. It's just the honorable thing to do. If someone were to do that to you, will you like it? So like, why do you have to like do it to someone else? It doesn't make sense. Like, come out of relationship, tell a person I'm not doing it again, I'm tired, or this is not going well for me, or I think someone else is interested in me. Leave the relationship. Don't give somebody's son trust issues. This that you guys will be complaining. Don't give somebody's son trust issues. Be out of the relationship. That's one thing I would say, to be out of the relationship first before going ahead with someone else or something. But how can you from someone's house, you're not even told the person that you want to come just for the person to have to go to your parents' house and they tell the person that they're married? How kind of thing is that? See, the heart of man is desperately wicked. Who can know it? This is why I say know God. And that was like my first relationship video I did, where I said the things you need to know before going to a relationship. If you've not seen the video, the link is up there. It's up here, up somewhere. Like, know God, so you'll be able to discern. There are a lot of people who are, green snakes under green grasses. Like, they are not real. They're not who you think they are. People are disguising a lot. God, as I said, the heart of man is wicked. You can't really know it. It takes God sometimes to open your eyes to see who people really are. You can be with someone and not really know who the person is. Okay, so that's why I feel like you should know God, and then be with someone that you can trust, someone that you know that. I was watching this Pastor Kingsley, and he had this Juliana and the likes of them on a show. I was a show, I'll call it now, on YouTube, and they were talking, and he said, okay, for him, before to know the right woman for him, like before you could know his wife, there's a way you know yourself, know your purpose, know where you're going to, that when you see the person, to be very clear, very easy to know that, okay, this is the person. See, know God, so that you don't fall victims to things like this. I'm not saying that, okay, if you know God, sometimes we think we know God, and the things that we're not obeying God. God is telling us A, we're doing B. A lot of us complain and say, oh, Saul was partially obedient to God. So a lot of us are souls. Is this Saul's calling also? A lot of us, me, you, everybody, a lot of us. Check yourself very well. Sometimes God will tell you to do something, you won't do it completely, or because you feel like, oh, you can't do it. God is telling you, avoid so and so person. You can't. Oh, you're feeling like you can't do it. God is saying, don't go there, don't do this, don't touch that, don't lie, don't. And you're like, oh, it's too hard. If I don't lie, my job will take away from me. If I don't, then you say, oh well, you just twist it somehow. So all of us. So we need to learn to be fully obedient to God. So that when God speaks, we listen, we hear. This guy, it's possible that he had seen even part of this kind of trait with this lady in one way or the other, that this lady is not, I say, and I'm sure that some people that will be rooting for this lady are, yes, after all, she was still single. I understand that she was still single, but there's a place of trust that this breaks. Like, yes, you're still single, but come out, like I said, come out of the relationship. At least come out of the relationship first before you say, oh, you're going with someone else. Just give the person the honor person deserves. Every person doesn't have honor for your own good, and I don't know. That's what I think. Okay, I don't think I have any other thing to say at this moment, but I believe being a Christian, or even just being someone who is morally upright in a way, I don't use, okay, don't let me use the word morally upright, but I just think it's just something of nature to like tell the person bye, then move on, rather than hurt someone like that. Like, it's only me that is thinking that way. Like, how do you feel? Like, what do you think? Because now this thing can cause tribal issues, like in the way that the guy will be like, oh, I can't marry Igbo again, I can't marry someone that's not from my tribe because this person speaking that language. But I believe it's trust. At the end of the day, you guys will trust each other and all those stuff. So yeah, please let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like, you guys, let us discuss, let us talk. What do you guys think? How do you feel about this story? I actually came across this story on WhatsApp, like I said, but it's from Instagram, like Instablog. So like, what do you guys think? Have you had any similar experience? Are you also of the school of thoughts that once you are single, like, say you're married, you can date too many people at the same time? I'll be looking forward to your comments, and I'll also be in the comment section to respond, to let you know how I feel, what I think about maybe your comments. Don't let me talk too much, okay? So let me know how many times I said okay. Yeah, so that's it. It's a wrap. So don't forget to like this video. Once again, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't. Please subscribe. I know you want to subscribe, so don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe, and also share this video as much as you can. I'll appreciate it. Okay, so guys, I'll see you in the next one. Till then, I still remain Precious Ayonde. From me to you, it is bye.